Hello, and welcome to Test Drive. Welcome back to my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. If you did miss the previous episode, I will have a link for it in the top of the screen for you right now. However, if you did catch the last episode, you would have saw that we completed two of the main contracts, getting those done in Smithfield, or not in Smithfield Dam, in Island Lake, which of course that is where we are today. We also completed the only contest that was available on Island Lake. We got those out of the way. That was nice to get out of the way. We did get gold, of course, on that contest. So, in between episodes, I have driven over to one of the drilling sites just to check out the cargo that we are going to be transporting. Now, if we go into the cargo management, as you can see, there is no... Oh, there is a loading platform. Okay, I didn't think there was a loading platform. But there is a loading platform, and as you can see, it is a 4-slot cargo. So I'm glad I took this trailer along with me, because we are going to be using this trailer very much. So let's go and get this loaded. Where is it going to be? Okay, I was not expecting that. But we have destroyed that drill and put it all down into that cargo, or that container. So I'm not really sure if this crane is going to be able to move this cargo and be able to get it loaded, but we are going to give it our best shot without stalling the engine. So we do have 3 of these to deliver. Looks like we're going to have to do it one at a time. We can't actually fit more than one on our current setup. Alright, let's get the crane ready. This crane is not the strongest, as you can see. But if we can get it nice and close into the truck, then we should be good. Oh, that's going to tip. That is going to tip. Get it turned round. We want to go lower. And there it goes. There it goes. So I think we need to rescue the truck before anything else. There we go. That didn't really work, did it? This might be a little bit too big for this crane. Yeah, it's just going to go again. Not really too sure how else we're going to be doing this one. I don't really want to be buying one of the bigger trains. Try and drag it. Nope. Okay, what if we try and drag the trailer a little bit more over? That is also just tipping the crane, or tipping the truck. In that case, we shall restore the crane. Maybe it's just our footing. Maybe we're not on solid enough ground. Try and put ourselves right against the trailer. That way we can't tip. There we go. That works much better. Okay, that should be good enough for now. We are a little bit stuck. There we go. Alright, let's get this hooked up, get it packed. Not going to even attempt to turn around. We are just going to drive around in a circle. So I was hoping that this would be a little bit smaller. Maybe a two slot cargo instead. That way we could have got that one, came round here to the next one, which is going to be right there. And then the third one, which is over here. But it does look like we're going to have to do one at a time. And we've got to deliver them all to the warehouse, which is right down in this corner. So, that is the plan. You're ready, I'm ready, let's go trucking. So, before we actually head on over to the warehouse, we are kind of running out of fuel. We do have a fuel trailer just down this road, and now we don't go down this road very often. I'm thinking we might as well take this fuel trailer to a better location. Since we are kind of close and going past anyway, figured we might as well. We'll just tow it for now. There's no point putting it on an actual tow hook or an actual tow hook. So we'll put it there. Hook back up to the trailer. Here we go. Refuel. Because we are running out. We only have 80 litres left. And then we'll tow it to a better road. One that we tend to visit more often. Of course, it is going to slow us down now that we have all that extra weight. Sometimes the quick winch does not really do what you want it to do. Okay, that should be good right there. Because we don't really come up this road too often, so it's kind of an awkward place to get some fuel. So if we can drag it all the way to one of the main roads that we come through quite a lot, that will certainly help. Kind of drifted off the path there. And get it in as close as possible. Put some diff lock on. Try and drag us back to the road if you can. There we go. Don't lose the cargo. Whatever you do, do not lose that cargo. That was a nightmare to try and get on this trailer. Okay, we are good. Still need to keep an eye on where we're going though. Oh, that is very sideways. Okay, think we're good. We are out of the worst of it at least. We might as well take this trailer all the way to the gateway. The gateway to Smithfield Dam. Seems like a convenient location to refuel. So yeah, there's the gateway. We will come around the corner. And we'll pack it up somewhere around here. Out of the way, so that we can still get past with some big cargo if we need to. There we go, right on this person's garden. Perfect. Can we can't refuel. Too far away. But we still have 190 liters, so we should be good. Should be good to make it to at least the next one. Now again, it is unfortunately nighttime. It seems to be always nighttime when I'm recording. Which is not ideal. I could wait around and do it day, but it's gonna take a long time out of my schedule. So yeah, this episode has changed in terms of the plan. But I was not aware that this was going to be a 4-slot cargo. So unfortunately, this is going to take pretty much the whole episode. I did also check the broken antenna task, where we need to deliver another container to a broken antenna. Now, I did check the cargo for that one. That is only a 2-slot cargo. But you do have to auto load. So there is that to contend with. We'll try and get that done as well at the end of the episodes. So here is one of your drilling equipment. Oh, don't tip. So let's head on over to number 2. I think we'll probably go to the one furthest away first. Just so we're driving past some fuel on the way back. Very horrible, messy swamp down here by the warehouse. So this is, of course, the only contracts that we actually have available right now. Once we have completed this one, that should unlock more of the contracts that we can start making a move on. But for right now, this is actually the only one that's unlocked, which is why we're still here and we have to complete it. Let's just check real quick where the next one is. So, okay, the next one is where we have the waypoints. We just come down here to the second, or to the scout fuel carrier, and then take a right. Should be fairly easy to remember that. So I did actually get Farming Sim 22. I got that for free on the PlayStation Store. It was part of the PlayStation Store free monthly games. So I did actually end up picking that one up. I was thinking of doing it on the channel. I have been, because it is my first ever Farming Sim game. So I've been doing a little bit on my own, just trying to get used to it. It's a fun little game. I do actually really enjoy it. So do let me know down in the comments if you would like to see that brought to the channel at some point. Of course, I don't want to extend my reach too far in terms of the games that I have on the channel. As long as it is vehicle based, vehicle related, I feel like Farming Sim's very similar to the content that we already have on the channel, so I wouldn't feel too bad about bringing that one over. But we are slowly making our way to that second drill site, and it does look like the sun is finally coming up. We are getting a little bit more daytime, which is always nice. Always brightens the mood when you have a little bit of sunshine. A little bit of vitamin D. Okay, we have made it to the next drill. Just about. Kind of getting stuck up the hill, but we are there. We have made it. I think it's going to come over there somewhere, so we'll head over in that direction. Right, let's get this on to the loading platform. And there it is. I was expecting the cutscene. What happened to the cutscene? So we're going to go over here because this is a lot more nicer ground. So because we didn't get the cutscene, it makes me think that maybe this drill has another use. I know it's not very legit, but unless we want to spend money on a bigger crane, this is going to have to do for now. Okay, that will do. Restore the crane. That at least went a lot better than the first one. And we are on. Pack the cargo and make our way back to the... Or maybe we get two from here. Yeah, maybe we get two from here because we did need 3. And that one hasn't actually shown up. Oh, that is a very good point. Because that does look like a abandoned drilling site. You don't think we could put another one on there? I don't know what to do now. Whether we should just check that one out. Yeah, I think when we go back to the sawmill, we'll take a little deviation, go check this one out. See if that is an actual loading zone. Because it would be better to get the final drilling equipment over there. Not as far to go. And there is an arrow over there as well, so... Weird. It's weird how we only got one from the last one. And this one we can get two. Anyway, let's make our way back to the sawmill. So this contract actually might have been better for the twin steer. You use the twin steer with its 4-slot cargo beds, and that could tow a 4-slot trailer behind it. You just pay the 150 to auto loads, and that would be it. You'd have 2 slots of cargo, or 2 lots of cargo, and then you just pick up the last one on its own. So maybe that would have been a better way to do it, but we don't have the twin steer over here anyway, so that would take quite a while to get over. And of course we don't have, I think it doesn't have diff lock. It doesn't have all-wheel drive at least, and I think we picked that up in Alaska or Russia. I mean, the Fleetstar has coped with it fine. Thinking about saving time and money, or saving time at least, rather than driving backwards and forth all the time. We could be picking up 2 slots of cargo at the same time. But anyway, we are going to drop the trailer off here. We're then going to come over to this next cargo location and see if we can actually pick up another container, because I think technically this area that we're going to now is still covered by the fog of war. We haven't actually unlocked it yet, so it does look like we can pick one up here. It's just weird how we got a cutscene for the first one, didn't get anything for the second one. So if we put this on the floor, will we get a cutscene for this one? Well, let's try it. 1 cargo left. Okay, so I didn't actually notice that before. So let's load it onto the loading platform. And now, just because I'm curious, I want to see how much of this you can actually get on the back of the bed. It's going to be sitting on the top, which is going to make it very top heavy. Yeah, that's not going to sit right, is it? I mean, it might do. Let's actually try and knock it back the other way. If we can. Oh, that was too far. Okay, we are going to attempt to drive it back like that. It's not going to work. Really not going to work. What if we attach it to the actual crane? Like that. Okay, that might work. A lot of weight though. We also need to get rid of the legs. Okay, it's very, very unlegit. Also might make me very tippy. Oh dear. Ooh. It's longer than the actual truck itself. But hey, if we can save a little bit of time with not having to come all the way down to the drilling site to pick it up. Can't see anything. There you go, look at that. That is one way to transport cargo. It's not an ideal way, if I'm honest. Do a massive wheelie up the hill. But we made it up the hill, which is surprising. It does make turning a little bit difficult though, if I'm honest. With all that weight being at the back. And we're definitely not and we're definitely not going to be able to have the trailer on the back of this. It won't even reach the trailer. Oh god, I thought we was going to go there. I thought we was going to tip it. And I can't even use the winch to winch the trailer because we're using it now on the container. Let's just have a look. See how bad this looks. Yeah. That's not going to work, is it? I actually just want to stop tracking it for a second. Oh, it was on Dyson Diesel. There we go. Stop tracking. Yeah. It's not going to work, is it? And even if we like disconnect, yeah, that's not going to work. However, we can now pick it up from this location. Oh god, no, no, no. Oh, what am I like? Luckily, managed to roll over far enough that we actually could still turn the engine on. Alright, let's get this one delivered, and then we'll come back for that one. Although that is a bit of a weird location to try and pick it up. But we'll see how it goes. So here is number 2 drilling equipment for you. 1 left to go, and we all know where that is. We're actually going to go around and back out the way we came in, because it does seem a little bit nicer. You don't seem to be getting as stuck down this part. Now, assuming we can get it loaded onto the trailer fairly quickly, I do think it would have saved a little bit of time getting it down to the sawmill instead of driving all the way up there with the trailer. Probably not very ideal to do it that way, but just trying to get as much done in the episode as possible. Yeah, this whole map is pretty horrible to drive through. You either have to keep it in high or in low high the whole way, and it's just, although it's constant, it's just very slow. Try and put it up into auto for as long as possible, but it doesn't like it. Doesn't like all this mud. So in this episode, it's actually just been a lot of driving. There hasn't been too much in terms of delivery or special cargo. Just been a lot of travel times. Okay, we have made it to the cargo. Now, one thing I did not think about is actually getting this trailer turned around so that we can get it loaded. Also, the container is in a bit of a ditch, so we're going to have to worry about that a little bit. We want to get as close to the trailer as possible. Yeah, we'll try that. That's not what I wanted. Well, we've lifted it up. That's a start, I guess. Get it round there onto the trailer. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. So let's get it hooked up, get it delivered, and finally say goodbye to this contract. Has taken quite a long time, and we are almost out of fuel. Did not think about that. I'm really hoping that we can make it to the fuel trailer that we carried down to that house. Otherwise, we're going to be pretty screwed, if I'm honest. Should be able to make it. We've got 48 litres. long as we don't get stuck in any of this mud going across these bridges. Also got to remember to take wide lines so that we don't get caught going down that camber, as you can see on the inside there. That definitely would have tipped the trailer. It almost went. Okay, we're gonna have to drop this off here. Go refuel before we actually get it delivered. So we will drop off the trailer. Fuel trailer is right there, so it's not going to take too long. Beautiful stuff. Let's refuel. Thank you very much. Get it backed up to the trailer once again. Right, let's finally go get this contract completed. This has taken a full in-game day just to complete this one contract. Over to the delivery location. Now I think this might unlock the warehouse for loading. And indeed it does. Another 5,000 or another 6,000. Actually, before we turn it off, let's go and see what it is exactly we get from this warehouse. Oh, so it's drilling equipment. And you only get one. Okay. I don't really see the point in that. But I'm sure we're going to have to use that for something later on. So we're going to take this trailer over if we don't get stuck. We're going to take this trailer back out. Come on, trailer. Or maybe we should just leave it here. Just so we can pick up the drilling equipment. What do we need drilling equipment for? That has unlocked the deliver to the port drilling equipment 1. But we have a drilling equipment there as well. So we're definitely not going to get it from here. Do we have any other? No, that is it. So out with the old. Okay. Don't need anything for that. We do have super order, which is if we complete out with the olds. Okay, so if we complete out with the old, we get to unlock all of these. Okay. But yeah, we're going to take the trailer out with us. We might as well take it all the way to the abandoned drilling site, because that is where we are going to be picking up another. We'll drop it off here somewhere, maybe in this guy's house again. But then we will be picking up the container, cargo container, from this fallen antenna, bring it over to the broken antenna, and that should be good enough for a full episode. So we are at the fallen antenna. I think I turned off a little bit too early there. Straight into the water. Let's quickly just get ourselves out of this mess. I tell you, sometimes when I'm commentating, things just go wrong so quickly. Right, let's try and get out of this mess that we've literally just driven ourselves into. As you can see over there, it is nice and dry, so that is where we're heading. Why on earth are we stuck? There we go. Much better. This is the path that I meant to take. Just drove straight into the water there. Not ideal. But anyway, we are at the fallen antenna. So cargo container, 2 slots, we can fit it on the truck. As you can see, there is no manual loading, so we are just going to have to auto load for 150. Get that loaded up. Try and back it out of here. We are going to be very top heavy with this massive container sitting on the back of the beds. There we go, put some lights on. And now let's get this delivered over to the broken antenna. And hopefully this should be able to fix it. Of course, we're not fixing it, we are just bringing the supply so that someone else can fix it. Because we have other jobs to do. Very wobbly with this high container on. So I did leave the trailer at the top of this hill here. I think we might as well take it with us, at least to the next exit, because at the next exit is where there's the drilling site where we can pick up drilling equipment. So we might as well take it as close to that as possible. Ready for the next episode. There it is. Might as well just tow it with the winch. Come on, quick wrench. Why are you not working with me here? There we go. Yeah, we'll just winch it over to the next exit. Which I believe is going to be where the scout fuel trailer is. I remember from our previous visit. There it is. So this must be the exit. So we are going to drop it off right here. Might as well refuel since we are passing. And now we head on over to the broken antenna. I will have to check the map soon to see exactly where we're going. It's quite a big road from what I can remember on the left hand side. It's not going to be that one. Getting quite a bit of damage. To be expected, we are carrying quite a lot of weight right now. The suspension is struggling. Ow. There's a big tree. Don't really feel like that should be there, and then it disappears as soon as we reverse. That doesn't really make sense. Ruined all of our momentum. Right, what is it at the top of this hill? That looks like quite a big road. So let's check real quick. That is the road we need. Perfect. Glad I checked the map. Oh, don't tip it. Do have a bit of a pond to get through though. Try and keep over towards the trees, we should be good. We don't have a snorkel though, so we do have to remember that. Come on, get out the other side. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And it should be just around the corner. Doesn't look too far away, so... Okay, I think we need to go up and around, basically. And there it is, our final destination. So let's get this antenna back in working order. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. And there we go. Beautiful. Get it unloaded. Not much money, considering we've been getting 6,000-7,000 for the contracts we've been doing. But that is going to do it. All we have now is harbor delivery, which we will have to do in the next episodes. Yeah. Happy with today's episodes. Hope you are enjoying the content. Don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying the content, and subscribe so that you never miss a video. But yeah, really happy with today's episode. I think we didn't get that much done, but considering all the travel time and all that, I think we did quite well. Got those free drilling equipment delivered to the warehouse. We also did this antenna task. Got that out of the way, which is nice. My guy's having a little sleep. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.